Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to your science class. In our previous online class, we have finished discussion of all the question answers of chapter number 10, Force, Work and Energy from Unit 4, Moving Things, People and Ideas. Today, we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 11. But before that, let us discuss some questions from periodic test 3. Okay, these questions are based on chapters 8, 9 and 10. Yes, and it is given in just before chapter number 11. Yes, so let us first discuss the answer of question A. The question, it is multiple choice questions. Total 5 questions are there. We will discuss them one by one, and you have to put tick mark in your book using pencil. Question number 1 is, which of the following is not a lever? Option A, scissors, B, seesaw, C, bottle opener, D, ramp. It is what? Ramp is not a lever, so you have to put tick mark in option D. Next, question number 2, which of the following animals shows camouflage? Option A, hyena, B, zebra, C, ostrich, D, whale. And here zebra shows camouflage, so you have to put tick mark in option B. Next, number 3, which animal's life cycle shows metamorphosis? Option A, bird, B, butterfly, C, lion, D, deer. And it is what? The life cycle of butterfly shows metamorphosis, so you have to put tick mark in option B. Next, question number 4, which of the following is a simple machine? Option A, book, B, bottle, C, screw, and D, windmill. Here, among the all 4 options, screw is a simple machine, so you have to put tick mark in option C. Next, number 5, birds sit on their eggs to keep them. Option A, cool, B, round, C, flat, and D, worm. It is what? Worm. Okay. Birds sit on their eggs to keep them warm. So the last option is correct. Next, moving to question B, fill in the blanks with the suitable words. Some words are given. Those are friction, invertebrates, fish, egg, metamorphosis. Yes, you have to fill the blanks with these suitable words. Number 1, it is, the process of changes from a young form to an adult form is called metamorphosis. Number 2, animals that do not have a backbone are called invertebrates. Number 3, in birds, baby develops inside an egg. Number 4, friction resists the motion of an object. And 5, fish has fins to swim in water. So these are the answers of question A and B. The answers of these 2 questions you have to write in your book using your pencil. Now let us start a new chapter, that is chapter number 11, Air, Water and Weather from Unit 5, Natural Phenomena. First, let us know what we will learn from this chapter. We will learn about the sun and weather, air, and also about water. Yes? On some days we feel hot, but on some days we feel cold. Right? During summer we feel hot, and during winter we feel cold. The feeling of hot and cold is due to the weather. Right? On a sunny day we feel hot. Right? On a rainy day we don't feel hot. Right? So what is weather? The weather is the condition of air at a particular time and place, and it keeps on changing from day to day. The weather, it is not constant all the year. Yes, it changes from day to day. Right? And in a single day we see a sudden change in the weather, right? Sometimes it might happen that when you were going to school, it was a sunny day, and when you returned back home, it became cloudy, right? So now let us read about how the changes in weather are caused, right? The changes in weather mainly caused by the sun, right? So let us study about the sun and weather. What is the relation between these two? The sun causes changes in the weather. As we know that the earth moves on its axis. This is called rotation, right? So what is rotation? Our earth moves on its own axis. This movement is called rotation, right? And during rotation, the part of the earth that faces the sun has day, and the part which is away from the sun, it has night, right? Thus, rotation of the earth causes day and night, right? And we also notice that mornings and evenings are cooler than noontime. Why? Because in the mornings and evenings, sun rays are slanting, right? But in the noontime, the sun is overhead and sun rays fall directly on the earth. We feel more hot, okay, when the sun is directly overhead. Okay. All this happens why? Because of the rotation. Yes. Our earth, okay, it also moves around the sun in its own orbit. Orbit means this pathway. See, this oval shape, okay, this pathway, it is called orbit, right? Earth not only moves on its axis, but along with that, it also moves around the sun. This movement is called revolution. Don't get confused, okay? Rotation and revolution, both are different. Rotation means our earth moves on its axis, because of that day and night occurs, right? And along with the rotation, the earth moves around the sun. That movement is called revolution. Yes? Okay. And see here, from this picture, you can also see the earth is tilted on its axis, right? Tilted means slightly bent. Okay. And during revolution, the part of the earth facing the sun has longer and hotter days, and so it has summer. The part of the earth that is away from the sun has winter, right? Thus, revolution of the earth causes change in seasons. We know that there are 5 seasons, right? And it causes because of revolution of the earth around the sun. Now see here from this picture, see, we can see that here, see, clearly it is shown all the seasons, right? Here in this part it has summer season, is because why? This part has summer season. This part of earth is facing the sun, right? So it has hotter season, and this part is not facing the sun, right? As compared to this part, it is away, so it has winter, right? Then next here it is shown spring, autumn, winter, summer, okay? Then spring, autumn, right? And there is one more season, this which is monsoon season, that means the rainy season, right? Have you understood about rotation and revolution? Rotation means what? The movement of the earth on its own axis because of what day and night occurs. And revolution is what? The movement of the earth around the sun, due to which changes in season occurs. Yes? Okay. The sun heats up the air, right? Hot air is lighter and rises up. The cool air rushes to take its place, which causes winds to blow, right? That means the sun causes winds to blow. Yes? And the sun heats up the water and changes it into water vapor. The amount of water vapor present in the air is called humidity. Yes? Humidity is what? It is the amount of water vapor present in the air. The water vapor rises up and condenses to form tiny droplets of water. These tiny droplets join together to form clouds. When the clouds become too heavy, then the droplets of water fall as rain. Thus, sun changes states of water and causes humidity and rain. Yes? So, sun is not only the cause of changes in weather, it also causes winds to blow, and again what? The sun changes the states of water and causes humidity and rain. For this, one additional link is also given in the datasheet. You are asked to watch that video also. Okay. Next, let us start the topic air. Air is present all around us, right? Which is a mixture of gases. And along with gases, air also contains water vapor, dust, smoke and germs. Yes? And the blanket of air surrounding our earth is called atmosphere. Air, it not only stay at a single place, okay? It moves also. Moving air is called wind. The sun causes wind to blow, how it is caused by sun. In our previous slide only we got to learn it, right? Gentle and pleasant wind is called breeze. A strong wind is called gale, and fast and strong winds can cause a storm. The wind affects the weather of a place, right? So, see, moving air, it is called what? Wind, right? A gentle and pleasant wind is called breeze. A strong wind, it is called gale. And fast and strong winds, it can cause a storm. Yes? And with this, we are going to conclude today's class. Let us recall what we discussed today. Today, we discussed question A and B given as periodic test, okay, based on the chapters 8, 9 and 10. There we discussed question A, multiple choice questions. Next question B, fill in the blanks with suitable words. After that, we started a new chapter, chapter number 11, air, water and weather. There we discussed about the topic sun and weather. Yes, and we also got to learn about rotation and revolution of earth, and also we learned about humidity. In our next class, we will discuss about land breeze and sea breeze, and also about water. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone.